Dear students, today I'll show you to estimate another RCC beam. This is the given beam. They have given the longitudinal section as well as the cross section of the RCC beam. You need to calculate the steel required for the beam diameter wise from the details given below. Here, to make you easy, they have already given the weight of the steel per kg. No need of any calculations. Directly they have given the weight per kg of all the diameters which is used in this beam. And you can also observe that this is a beam with the support slab of support thickness of 0.5 meter on either side. And from the center of the support, from center to center, the dimension is 7.65 meter. Another thing is there is no hooks here. It is a straight bent, and also depth of the bent is also given 0.2 meter. Same thing will be there on this side also. You can observe the stirrup distances keeps varying. Near the supports, for a distance of about 1.5 meter from the supports, stirrups are at a distance of 100 mm center to center, but at the center it is 150 meter center to center at the center of the span. But all the stirrups are of 8 mm diameter. You can see these top bars. At the top there are two bars of 16 mm diameter, and along with one bar of 12 mm diameter. And at the top another additional three bars of 20 mm diameter, each of 3 meter long. At the bottom here you have two bars of 20 mm diameter and one bar of 16 mm diameter. Reverse of this. At the same time, at the bottom you have three bars of 25 mm diameter, each bar of 4.5 meter long. This is a different type of bar. You can also observe the cross section which is taken at XX. Where is X? At this point. Here the cross section have been taken and shown in detail here. You can observe there are three bars at the top. Two bars are of 16 mm diameter, one bar is 12 mm diameter. They have not mentioned clearly which is 16 mm and which one is 12 mm. Maybe at the ends it may be 16 mm, at the center it may be 12 mm. Similarly, at the bottom, two bars are 20 mm diameter and one bar is of 16 mm diameter. Similarly, these three bars are of 20 mm diameter and these three bars are of 25 mm diameter. The thing is, they have given the length of these three bars as well as these three bars. Here you can observe the bottom three bars at the second line, it is 4.5 meter long they have given, and these are of 3 meter long. What you need to calculate is the length of these bars, these bent bars. They are not cranked, all the bars are of straight bars. And also you can observe top three bars and bottom these three bars are of same length, will be of same length. If you do the calculation of single bar, it will be applicable for all the three bars here and three bars here. One more calculation which you have to do is stirrup length. Length of the stirrups you have to calculate along with how many stirrups you have to work out. If you work out these two, the things will be easier. Now let us calculate one by one. First we'll calculate the straight bars, which is applicable for both top and bottom bars. These three bars and on the other side, on the top three bars. They have given center to center distance, that is 7.65 meter. At the ends, it is 500 by 2 and 500 by 2 because both the supports are of 500 mm. So total length will be, without deduction, total length of the beam will be 7.65 plus 500 by 2 and 500 by 2. So it comes to, and also you need to deduct for cover, side cover you have to deduct, and 4 times of 200. Observe this, all the dimensions are taken in mm to get the total length of the bar. It is 500 by 2 plus 7650 plus 500 by 2 minus 2 times of the cover. Cover you can assume it as 25 mm, minus 2 times 25 plus 2 times, this is not 4 times, this is actually 2 times the 200. Please change it. Why 2 times means for single bar at 2 ends, this here 0.2 and here 0.2. 0.2 meter can be converted into 200 mm. 2 into 200, that may come to 8.7, I think. It is 8.5 meter. Each bar will be of 8.5 meter. Please change this. So length of all 6 bars are of 8.5 meters. Now let us find the length of the stirrup. We know the formula, 2 times of A plus B plus 24 times the diameter of the stirrup. To find this A, this side it is 230 mm. I'll show. See here you can observe cross section at XX. At this point the dimension will be 230 mm. So in the calculation of A, 230 minus cover, 2 times the cover on either side, minus half of the diameter of the stirrups on both the sides. They have given the diameter of the stirrups as 8 mm here. So it should be minus 8 by 2 minus 8 by 2. Altogether you can directly take it as minus 8. So that you will get 172 mm on this side. Similarly, on this side, the depth of the beam is 600 mm. Here you can observe depth is 600 mm. So 600 minus 2 times the cover minus 8 by 2 minus 8 by 2, that comes to 542. So if you substitute A and B values and diameter of the stirrups here, you will get the total length of single stirrup is 162 meter. Now we need to find out how many stirrups are there in this beam. We know that the stirrups distance at the ends are at a distance of 100 mm center to center, and at the central portion it is 150 mm center to center, which is given in the problem. Here you can observe at the supports it is 100 mm center to center, and at the central span it is 150 mm center to center, but all these stirrups are of 8 mm diameter. So at the end portion, 2 times of 150, this is 1500 for a distance of 1.5 meter. It is at a distance of 100 mm center to center. So 1500 by 100 into 2 at both the supports. At the center, we don't know the central distance. So total distance we know 7.65, that is 7650 minus 500, that is minus 500 by 2 minus 500 by 2 minus 2 times of 1500. I'll show in the diagram. Here we need this distance. So first we have this distance 7.65. 7.65 minus 0.5 by 2 minus 0.5 by 2, that gives you this distance. In that, if you subtract 2 times 1.5 meter, you will get this distance. That's what here it is done. So that you will get the central distance where we have the stirrups at 150 mm center to center. Plus 1 you have to do. So when you calculate the entire thing, you will get 58.66 number. We can round it off to 59 number of stirrups. Now we know how many stirrups are there and length of each stirrup, and also we know the length of straight bars. Now we can put it in a format. This is the format for reinforcement calculation. Serial number, type of bar, diameter of the bar, its numbers, length of each bar, weight per meter, and quantity. This is the table for reinforcement calculation estimation. So bottom bars, which is where two numbers are 20 mm diameter and one bar is of 16 mm diameter. So 20 mm diameter, we have two number and its length is 8.5, which we have calculated. Please make a note, wherever you have 8.9, please change it to 8.5. So if you change it, you will get the different answers. Please calculate accordingly. Weight per meter, these things they have given in the question itself. Even if it is not given, you should know how to calculate this weight per meter. I have explained in the other problem. Similarly, you have one bar of 16 mm diameter. 16, one number, both are of same length. Weight per meter changes because this is 20 mm bar and this is 16 mm bar. Multiply number, length and weight per meter, you will get the weight in kgs. This is different, this is different. In the question they have mentioned, find the reinforcement weight of the bars separately for each bar. Bottom extra bars are there of 25 mm diameter and you have three numbers. That is 25 bars, three numbers, which is of 4.5 meter. It is this one. Bottom bars, three numbers of 25 mm diameter. This is the one which we have calculated in the first step. Now we are doing this. This they have given the length. Here they have given 4.5 meter long and we know the weight per meter of that diagram. Sorry, of that bar. Here. Similarly, top bars, we have two 16 mm bars and one 12 mm bar. Corresponding diameter and its number, its length is 8.5 here. Please change it 8.5. Weight per meter, accordingly you have to write. To get this column, number multiplied by length and weight, you will get the weight in kgs. These values varies, please make a note. Similarly, we have top three extra bars of 20 mm diameter, which is of 3 meter length, which is given in the question. See this one. These three extra bars of 20 mm diameter. Here also you can see these bars of 3 meter long. Weight per meter of that 20 mm dia will be 2.5 kg. Similarly, you will get this. Stirrups, it is of 8 mm diameter. We have calculated it as 59 number. one stirrup length comes to 1.62 meters, and weight per meter of 8 mm dia is 0.4 kgs per meter. If you multiply these three, you will get this value. Please calculate the total weight of the steel of changed values. You may get approximately around 205 kgs like that, or you may get 2.7 nearby. So this is about the calculation or estimation of reinforcement details in case of beams. If you have any doubt, please contact me. In the next video, I'll come with the reinforcement calculation of slabs. Thank you.